Movement quality is really important in exercise and health promotion for a few reasons. It can help the athlete or the recreational athlete or military personnel or the emergency health professionals be able to move better and prevent injuries. One of the tests that we can use is called a functional movement screen. And as you can see, there's 7 total assessments that can measure movement quality. The first one being the deep squat. So in this certain assessment, a bar is held and it's above the head, and a deep squat below 90 degrees is performed. Secondly, a bar is placed behind the head, heel is brought up and back, repeated on the other side. This looks at balance in terms of on one leg. Thirdly, an inline lunge where a bar is placed. A lunge in keeping the torso upright is performed. Fourthly, a shoulder mobility where the person's hand length is determined and the ability to touch the hands behind the head. A straight leg raise, the individual is lying down and the leg is raised above to see if their leg can keep above 90 degrees. Trunk stability, where a push-up is performed and the body is kept upright throughout the whole movement, and the ability for the body to be turned on each side. So all of these can be scored in a composite score that would equal, if a person is functionally, the baseline of 14. The maximum would go up to a score of 20. So each of these can be scored between 0 and 3. 0 with pain, or 3, a perfect score. So 7 times 3 would equal 21, or functionally baseline of 14. Now this is very helpful in the International Journal of Sports and Physical Therapy in June 2019. It was found that the composite score, that it does predict injury in athletes. And one of the things that movement quality is really important with the United States Army, they've instituted a new physical fitness test that involves a lot of coordinating movements. Also, there has been shown in emergency personnel that even the deep squat and trunk stability, these 2 measurements used individually can predict a risk for injury when there's a lot of movements in an uncertain work environment. Movement quality is really important. It's important to assess it and to look at it before sports participation or in some of the military service emergency personnel. The health and fitness professionals should look at movement quality as part of their assessment. Thank you.